Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode with Clickvibes. My name is Adana, and here with me today is.
Adasa.
Hi, Hadassah. Welcome to the
Yeah,
show.
welcome everyone
All right,
on the
today
space.
in the studio, we have a beautiful artist with us. He has graced us with his presence. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Sheddy.
Hi,
Hi,
Sheddy. Welcome to
Sheddy.
the
Hi,
show.
thank you very much for having me.
All right.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you here.
Same here.
So,
Yeah.
can you enlighten us about yourself and your music journey?
Um, Firstly, it's been a long drive down here because I had to pass left, right, left,
Ah.
right, left, right to locate this
We are so
place.
sorry.
Sorry about
But
that.
it's fine. About my music journey, it's been a long time coming. I think probably after secondary school, that's when I like said this in a whole lot of interviews I had. But it's actually the process I found myself in, like after secondary school, with my friends, playing football together, doing all these stuff together. So, a couple of them were into music actually.
Yeah.
So I actually followed someone actually sometimes ago, to the studio.
Yeah.
So that's when I started visiting the studio. I didn't make a music like the first day I went to the studio. I didn't actually record a song, but I was like a familiar
Yeah.
face in the studio. So that's how I find myself, among producers, artists, and all that. So I think that's how
Wow.
the journey started for me.
Well,
Alright
what
then.
what inspired you though?
Man, it's a lot. I was born in Lagos and brought up in Lagos. So Lagos is a place of lifestyle if you look
Yeah.
at it a lot. So
Yes.
here you don't on the TV you don't see a whole lot than actors,
Yeah.
musicians and all that. So watching the whole of artists from when I was young, they have music videos, listening to a whole lot of songs. My parents do play music, so I got
Yeah.
familiar with music from a young age. So yeah, I think that's how I started. I used to play football a lot in secondary school, but after school,
Just dive into
yeah,
music.
boys are getting matured. Everybody are, finding their way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
music was something, I just found myself doing.
That's
Okay,
quite
that's an awesome
interesting.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years as an artist? Like,
Actually, I'll tell everybody I'm vibing because it's been a long.
Vibing.
It's been I'm just vibing. It's been a long
Yeah.
journey.
Just
I
like
see.
click,
I
click
don't want
vibes.
Yeah,
Vibe.
I don't know why I came with this mindset here today. When I want to make interviews, I'm always about myself and
Yeah.
probably stuff I'm going through personally is affecting how I'm judging things right now. But right now, I think I'm just chilling as an artist. I'm just making
Yeah.
music for myself, for people around me. When I vibe with a group of guys, we have fun together. We, go out and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
The memories from where we went to, the experiences, the everything are what I use in making music.
yeah.
So that's how it works for me. So in the next 5 years, man, I hope I'll vibe in London, in Paris,
Yeah.
anywhere. So
Cheers
we are
to
just
that.
vibing. It's
Amen
life.
to that.
Yeah.
Moving. So I think that's how it works.
All right then.
Yeah.
So, how do you handle criticism or feedback as an artist? Because I'm sure they flowing like water,
Most especially
even more than the
online.
praise. I'm sure. So
Yeah, a
how do you
lot.
handle it?
Yeah. So I was at the camp. I was in camp with Vibes Inc. I was telling a friend of mine I just met. He's actually a big artist right now.
Yeah.
So he's probably a young boy, but he also has the same experience. I think Muiz, the boy from Vibes Inc. So
Yeah.
I was telling him that I get a whole lot of this. We were discussing about this issue. So it's more like somebody having a bad day and want to involve you in the bad day. So
Yeah.
and you are chilling on your own end. So just keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Recently, I saw a comment of somebody on my probably one of my social media pages. I can't remember. So, but he made a comment, and I don't actually know the person, but I actually saw the comment and decided to actually leave the comment or maybe even pin the comment because it doesn't get to me. Actually, I'm just doing my music. I'm just making sure what I do is what I like. I listen to my songs even more than any other person.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with the space I am in. So yeah.
All right.
I would like to ask, who are your biggest musical influences and how have they sort of influenced your sound?
Sound.
Yeah.
When you say sound in
Your
particular, a whole lot of things influences an artist. The lifestyle, apart from when you are not in the studio, you are among every other
People,
person. So
yeah.
yeah, that influences you in a way. So, but music and my sound, I've done a whole lot of voice lessons, a whole lot of vocal lessons, sang a whole lot of. Man, if you listen to my song, you really tell the kind of artist I am because you hear me singing this today, you hear me singing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I respect a whole lot of artists. I think the artists I actually watch when I was growing up are the likes of. I'm not that old, so probably the likes of. I think I'm feeling Kiss Daniel. Davido was an artist that inspired the whole I want to be an artist stuff.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that. But in the sound, you might say I don't sound similar to these guys. So, but inspiration as an artist, I think, Then man, big shout out to Sheddy Vibes, man. He's one of the boys doing it right now.
Yeah.
I fuck with him heavy. I think he sees the vision and I like what he's doing actually because the sound he's actually making is actually insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the producer who produces for me actually is one of the guys who works with Sheddy Vibes as well. So
that's
I kind of see the
amazing.
similarities of the sound he's trying to bring out and what he's trying to do with Afrobeat. So I think that's massive.
So, Sheddy, what message are you trying to portray in your music?
Yeah, I'd say I would define before I used to define it as happiness, but lately, probably I'd be releasing a new single very soon.
Wow.
So
Look out for that, guys.
Yeah, I'll say before I used to say I make happy music, probably because of the way I feel whenever I'm listening to my songs and stuff. So, but it's lately I've been doing a whole of should I call it self-motivational songs, or like I told you guys before, like I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
Do you understand when I say I'm making a music? Like, bro, I'm just doing what I have to do.
Yeah, you're sailing.
Yeah, I'm just telling you how I am doing what I have to do on a daily basis. So that's the kind of music I make. And do you know why I'm making that kind of music? Because I feel like people are worried about a whole lot. So when you say you make happy music, you're trying to make people worry less, right?
Yeah.
So how about we say just follow the path you're on.
Yeah.
Do the right thing that is good. Whatever path you're on, whatever you're doing, just do what you have to do in whatever part. So when you listen to my music, you see a glimpse of, that I'm trying to let people know that, man, probably keep going, keep chilling, keep doing what you have to do, keep enjoying life, keep flexing and, so that's what you hear mostly. And I think that's the core of Nigerian music. I don't want to go into Afrobeats, but if Nigerian people like to enjoy, Lagos people like to vibe and chill. So
Sure.
if you hear us, whatever we're singing about, it's not about drugs, it's not about, crazy stuff like that. So I think that's the kind of music I make actually.
Talking about your music, how many songs have you recorded so far? Do you have an album?
Wow.
What latest projects are you working on that you want your fans to know about?
Talking about the songs I can't actually count how many songs I've recorded.
It's a
'cause
lot.
I've been
Thousands.
recording and recording. So, but I have an album out.
Yeah.
I released the album earlier. Was it late last year? But it's still a new album. It's not up to 6 months, so people can actually check it out. It's online. It's called Lost Afro Files. So it's like a 12-song collaboration with one of the best producers in Nigeria currently. It's TBM, the beat murderer. So I'm really proud of him because he's my childhood friend and we've been doing this music thing together.
Yeah.
So really see him right now really big as a producer. It's something that motivates me as well to keep doing what I do on my path. So he has a Grammy nomination.
Wow.
He's the producer of Burna Boy's Giza and Sheddy Vibes. So so we've been working. I've just been trying to collaborate with him, go to the studio, see what we can do and put out more sound. So an album is out. Sheddy, the beat murderer, is called Lost Afro Files.
Sheddy.
Yeah, and I have new visuals coming out to a new single I have. It's called Break It Down. It's like a pop classical, but it's still Afro. You understand it's Nigerian, but it's not. The beat sequencing is a bit different from the conventional Afro beats we listen to. So that's it. So we have the visual of that coming out, and I have a whole lot of singles. If you check my online platforms, you see what we're doing.
All right.
That's cool.
All right,
My
Sheddy,
son.
as we round up, I have one more question for you. What advice will you give someone that is just coming into the music industry like now? What would you tell them?
Man, you have to watch your six. You have to be smart enough to operate with these guys because at the end of the day, everybody's human.
Yeah.
In the music industry, there's a whole lot of people trying to take advantage of you, try to, play you. So, but if you are singing, if music gives you joy, man, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Wherever there's phones these days, you can make your freestyle video from wherever you are
Right.
in the world.
Yeah.
Post on TikTok, you can blow up. Things can happen for you. So keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing
but
what you're
the,
doing.
the essential thing is get your act right. Make sure that every day you're living, you're doing the right thing, and making sure you're all right.
All right.
But
Thank you.
I'm curious before we round up. Sheddy, what's the story behind that name?
Sheddy. My name is Shedrack, so it's like the short form of
Wow, that's
Shedrack. So Sheddy, Shedrack.
All right.
Yeah.
wow, interesting. All right, we've had an amazing moment with Sheddy on here at Clickvibes Studio, and I know you've had such an amazing time too. So to keep up with us, please follow us on all social media platforms, and do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Until we come your way again, keep grooving to the
Keep
beats
grooving.
of Afro beats.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop, bye bye.